before Export Max 3, our company needed a larger presence within the US market. We were reaching our capacity in terms of being able to fill the orders, and we also wanted to be able to leverage a program that can guide us within many inroads within America and also other markets such as Europe, but also to leverage to expand to grow our facility.
Now through the Enterprise Development for Export Growth Export Max program, enterprising goals like these are being realized. It is an initiative of Jamaica Promotions Corporation, JAMPRO, and is now in its fourth phase.
Export Max started in 2011, coming out of an understanding that we had to do a little bit more hand-holding, look at companies and their specific needs, and then work with them so that they're ready to go into markets overseas.
Micro, small and medium enterprises, MSMEs, are getting access to international markets for both goods and services. JAMPRO is arming these entities with the capacity and knowledge to be competitive and penetrate, hold, and grow their share of these markets. The Enterprise Development for Export Growth Export Max program has been growing consistently since its inception as a pilot project in 2011 with 15 MSMEs. Sharp focus is on enhancing internal capabilities, encompassing finance, management, technology, productivity, and general business processes. Collectively, these serve to address the supply-side challenges faced by existing and potential exporters and export-ready firms.
The first thing we do is our assessment of where they are, where they're going. We come up with a program of activities, and we work with our partners. So there's the Jamaica Productivity Center, the Bureau of Standards, it could be the Heart Trust, and then we have different interventions. So we have, through our partnership with the JMEA and the Jamaica Business Development Center, we've worked with them to get business mentors and coaches, people that have been in the space of exports for a while and can teach them and show them some of the things they need to do.
We would have access, we have an e-ping. It's a process where the information to access a market, so it's certification requirements, standard requirements, testing requirements, and those kind of things. So we provide that information to MSMEs, and additionally now, on the other side, so the bottom up, we provide testing services in the labs. We have calibration services for equipment, microbead testing, engineering testing, and accreditation certification services. So the BSJ, from a top down and a bottom up, we have MSMEs to access these markets.
We provide the working capital support for these exporters, mainly with pre-shipment and post-shipment financing. The pre-shipment finance would allow them to purchase their raw material, retool, equipment, in order to get them ready for export. In addition to that, we also have what we call the trade credit insurance.
Jamaican companies are also getting introduced to global markets through JAMPRO-led trips to international trade shows. The agency is also ensuring local companies have a platform to capitalize on global e-commerce with market penetration support.
There is a big thrust now around digital marketing and e-commerce for exports. And that is where we also have an advantage, so that rather than making that push to find buyers and distributors in overseas markets, we're going straight to the consumer, so that the average person in the middle of the US or in some outer town in the UK can start to order products without having to worry about the hassle of how do you find those markets.
Export Max was really good for us. We not only network with people amongst us within the Export Max, but with Team JAMPRO. They really mentor us through, we had training with technical advice, marketing plans being done for us, and they were just buzzed. Even through the old COVID era, they had created an online platform for us to still meet with our network with customers and new linkages as far as Dubai, Saudi Arabia, so we're able to get linkages into these markets.
We have partners that we have worked with. Amazon, as you know, Jamaican companies can now put their products on Amazon for shipment overseas. There are other local companies such as Carib Shopper that we've worked with in the past, and there are others that are coming on board every day that we will continue to expose our companies to.
While and after the Export Max 3 program, the exposure that was given to us in marketing, promotion was extremely valuable. And that exposure generated more sales than we have generated before going into the Export Max 3 program. With JAMPRO, it was market exploration, market data, market linkages, and also the discount services such as, for example, the BSJ. The BSJ provided us with discounts for testing, and lab testing is some of our and most critical aspects of to control our product quality. Also with JBDC, by pulling alongside us, of course, and creating templates for us to follow and to work with. Also providing insight in how we can become more efficient. I would like to be able to thank them mutually.
The export-led growth vision continues to garner more partnership among the private and public sectors. Programs such as Export Max are helping to eliminate the country's trade deficit and create a more prosperous Jamaica.